Now we just gotta disconnect this and put it over here. Why I'm dead and why I don't have a goddamn ship anymore. Let's get out of the way. Let them do a little bit of a flyby. Hey everybody, it's BC here, and welcome to another episode of Hellion. I just got out of cryo here and doing a couple of repairs here. Command module's at 70% right now. I don't really see what's going on, but I got a hull breach in the life support, or the lifeboat. And I noticed when you find the hull breach, it probably won't show now because there's no atmosphere in there anymore. But when you have a hull breach, you can actually see the air coming out. It's pretty cool. But I'm trying to find this hole here. Things look a little different. That's because they are. Oh, there's a spot on the command module. After last episode, I decided I was going to go do a little bit of mining, and everything was going pretty good. I filled up the 4 cans I had. The drills are a lot faster, like so much faster now. Yeah, everything was going okay, and then it was time for me to head back, so I go and set my maneuver, and it was sort of going parallel. Oh, hang on a second. Wow, 1,200 light years away, and I still get a signal. I had to answer a call there. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, so I go and set my maneuver, but the maneuver was sort of going parallel to the asteroid, and I was about 200 meters away, and I was a little worried about that, so I decided to move out a little bit, and I started strafing out sideways. Oh yeah, we were going to this hull breach. There it is. That's got to be it right there. And it wasn't too bad. Everything was about 70% here. Oh, sorry, messing with my caps. Yeah, so I pulled away. I was about 500 or 600, yeah, probably 600 meters away. So I did the maneuver again, and I thought everything would have been okay. But apparently, as soon as I initialized the warp, I crashed. I guess the asteroids have a fair-sized hitbox or something, and I guess I hit it. Which wouldn't have been so bad if I didn't make the second stupid mistake of that day. I forgot to leave a jetpack on the station. I had 2 hull breaches. I had 2 suits, I had 2 helmets, but I didn't have a single jetpack anywhere. And I was screwed. I could have gotten a ship, but I had no way to get to it. There was nobody online, and it was just a matter of time before my crew quarter ended up with a hull breach. Alright, let's see what else we got here. So, what I'm going to do today is I got to go and get another cargo bay. And that's going to be fun. It shouldn't be too bad, though. When I was moving the station here, I couldn't find my airlock, so I was looking for another one. And I found a couple in the main street, on Main Street here. So well, over there. I call the starting zone Main Street because that's where everybody is. And yeah, they were all sort of run down, like really bad shape, not really towable. And I came across one. I was at 1%. So I decided to camp out for an hour and a half to wait for it to explode. I wasn't sure how big of an explosion it was. So I was about 500 meters away. And they said that the size of the blast and the amount of debris depends on like what's in it. Like a ship will probably have more damage than a lifeboat, for instance, whereas an airlock, it's not as much as, let's say, a command module. But I did get a clip of that for you, and I'll show you that clip, and I'll be on the ship, and we'll be heading for cargo bay. Okay, we are here, so let's see what we can find. I just came over to Everest Station, because it's where I went before, so let's do a scan, see what we can find. Maybe we can find something, be lucky and find something that'll blow up. I did find another airlock when I was still looking for one that was at 0%. No, well, the one that was at actually 1%, I was actually grappled to it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go grapple, drag it home, I'm gonna fix it up, and you know, when I grappled, I could see all the steam coming out from the inside, and it's like, oh, I better go check it out. And I go in, I saw 1%. I was like, I am out of here. And I booked it out of there so quick. It was just unbelievable. It's blocking my view. And then same thing when I came across the one that was at 0%. I came up to it and yeah, I looked at the screen. It's like 0, and I ran. I got out of there and went towards the ship at like 20 meters a second. And I tried to get out of there as fast as I could because I still had to pressurize the cargo, the airlock. You know, last thing I need to do is lose another ship. Have you lost so many? Where are you? You are up there. I can't remember if I named this thing or not. I think I did. Anyway, I shall see you when we get there. Okay, here we are after an amazing 11-second warp. I keep forgetting to check my distance too, how far I'm going. Now, I'm not too worried about this now. If there is a turret on it, at least just drag it home, dock it to the station, and then the turret will be mine. Maybe we'll check out these derelicts while we're here. I could use another drill, or I could use resources, actually. I think I had enough nitrogen left at the station to repressurize everything to like 0.2 or something. Needless to say, I gotta make sure I have jetpacks. Alright, that one there looks like it's about to pop anytime now. But I want to go do a couple of quick touch-ups on that and go from there. I'm gonna go through I gotta repressurize that. The ship was at 0.8 because I had the life support off. The cargo bay is depressurized, and it's going to stay that way because I just don't have enough life support to repressurize it. Like, I have absolutely nothing. This is what I like about this game. You can go up to the window and actually not only see like that IC there, but if that was actually derelict, you'd be able to see any objects that were in there. You'd be able to see like the resource canisters, or you know, a servo in the corner or something like that. So it makes it really demanding on the system. I would be playing on the lowest settings, but I like the lighting effect. I find if you go too low of a quality, everything looks sort of bright, sort of painted. But anyways, let's get this out. I had to sacrifice the engine fuel for this. But that is fine, because I don't really need to use the engines. I've got lots of nitro at home. I can see a big arc there. You can tow stuff that's like 25-30%. The airlock I took was actually at, what was it, 26? Needless to say, I had to fix it up and repressurize it when I got home. Go ahead and fix this up. Maybe we'll be lucky and get a couple of turrets out of it. Alright, nothing there. There's stuff on the inside, but we can deal with that later. I'll just grab whatever I can on the outside, make sure it's safe enough to survive the journey. She's got a little bit of work to be done. Oh yes. Oh, we have a hull breach. That's what I'm talking about. That is so cool. Where is that breach? See if we can patch that up, and I think we should be able to tow it. Oh, right here. Sort of like that pipe in the cargo bay. Get some light on the situation, see what I'm doing here. Are you actually working? No, you're not working. Where is it? Where are you? Where is that node? I hope it's not on the inside. I think it is. Oh, there it is. I see you. You little cancerous devil, you. Surprisingly, this will actually fix that breach in the pipe behind me. Don't ask me why. Again, this is just like implemented. There's going to be a lot of work done to this. Did that fix that breach? Yes, it did. There's some other stuff going on inside, but I think we'll be okay. Because I don't think I have much left in this thing. Alright. Yeah, let's go check this out. I don't think I have the space for anything, but we'll check it out anyways. It's always it's always good to get a little bit of atmosphere once in a while. Maybe a few free resources. Oh, I have room. Good. Take that. And dead servo. I don't need another EM field controller. Alright, let's get out of here. Just take this bad boy home. So I will bring you back when it's time to dock. Okay, here's something. I was gonna warp home with the cargo bay and I'll dock to it. My station seems to be going through the asteroid belt. That's not right, because I should have been over here. Let's see if a relog fixes this. Well, it seems that's not the case. I'm starting to think, you know, if anybody has any ideas on this one, I'm even put it up in the discussions. Would hull breaches cause your orbit to change? You know, have to use real orbital mechanics in this. If you have a hull breach and you got a little jet of air pushing, let's say towards Bether, for instance, it should be making your orbit grow. Or if it's pushing this way, it'll make it grow as well. Not much we can do about that. Hopefully we don't hit an asteroid, but we'll find out eventually. Anyways, I'll meet you when we get home. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, it didn't blow up. I don't know about this whole asteroid belt thing. Maybe, I don't know what's going to happen. By the looks of it, maybe I'll end up in a solar orbit, but that won't be too bad. Let's go ahead and undock this. Okay. Oh, we got a fire somewhere. Oh, don't tell me it blew up behind me. Oh god, that'd be terrible. There's a orange flash there. So let's find out what happened. No, that's not what I want. I want that. Thank you. And then we'll grab this and we'll head out there and pray to God it's still there. I don't know what condition it was. I did 2 repairs on it, so that should have, from what I've seen, that should have counted it for at least 30%. I know that airlock I had like 4 spots I had to take out, or sorry, fix up. Well, I guess if that cargo bay blew up, I would have felt it. Alright, we're over here. Definitely like that animation. It's really nice. And I might have to borrow the ship's RCS again. I don't know. Alright. Still there. Still in one piece. Definitely got a... Oh, it won't be a fire. Got no atmosphere. Actually, if this is outside, maybe I'll fix it now. Where is it? Where is it? It's gotta be inside. Oh, I see it. You can actually see the spark sometimes. It's a 1. I'm gonna grab this while we're at it. And where's my welder? There it is. This thing better have some hydrogen in it. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. Sometimes you'll get these spots, big giant gaping hole. You just touch it with the thing and it's fixed. Anyway, let's just dock this thing and get it over with. Deal with it later. Now you'd think that this thing would take longer to get at 0% because it's a larger module. Do I need a resource injector? Of course I do. Alright, I'll bring you back when I'm docking it. Okay, here we are. We're docking to sea, because on the other side I got the airlock in the way. I did have a bit of a scare and I decided not to include the clip. I guess there was a miscommunication in the server and the docking panel on this thing, because apparently my ship was about 5 feet away from my crew quarter. So I got out of the docking interface here, and I just started, you know, I looked over at the ship, and it wasn't actually there. What's going on? Why are you back on here? Oh yeah, that's why. Because I got out of the panel. I was looking at why I was 150 meters away. Alright. Let's do this. I still don't know what kind of shape it's in. Oh, I've been getting out a lot. Every time I try to dock, especially when I stabilize, I get like this jerkiness. That's good. Right there. Alright, please tell me this thing is like packed to the roof with resources. That'd be awesome. Have like 5,000 nitrogen in this thing. A couple thousand hydrogen would be awesome too. Let's see. I do have to be careful. You know, I don't know how much of an impact it takes to do damage. There we go. Good, now I can change my jetpack. Go with this one. I know I had enough, but just to be safe, turn it on would help too. Alright, so let me dock and then we'll go and check it out. Alright, I am back. I am docked. Cargo bay is all hooked up. And of course I get back to find a big gaping hole in my airlock. Oh my god, that thing better have some hydrogen or a lot of heavy ice, I guess, is the best place to get it. I definitely have to go do a mining run. When I went last time, I couldn't find heavy ice. All it was regular ice and nitrate materials. I was finding dead spots too, so I don't know if they changed that or not. And I guess I can take my helmet off for now. The rest of the station is depressurized to like 0.2 or something. Yeah, so I might as well just put that back on. It needs to be filled up. Let's go check out the cargo bay. Close that. There's damage on the outside of this thing already. It's definitely a fast-acting cancer, that's for sure. Don't tell me we have another hull breach in here. Where is that panel? No. 0.4. That's better than it was last time. Where did I put that cargo bay? Well, judging by the sparking over here, I'm going to say it's this way. I want to get to this thing as soon as I can. See if we have any turrets. Oh, there's another door there. Let's just close this side. And I'm going to close this. Or open this. Oh, it actually has some pressure. Oh, no turret there. Okay, so let's see how bad the damage is. Definitely got to start putting elevator music in here for the video. Let's just make it a little better than that sound all the time. That's better than me rambling on, I guess. We have so much work to do, and I am out of hydrogen, so let's pray this thing's loaded. You need to be fixed, because I do believe you would be a fire hazard, even though this side's always depressurized. And let's see what else we got. Best thing is that panel over there actually works now. No turret. It's nice. Ooh, big hole in the door here. And that's probably just about all the hydrogen I have. Yes, it is. Another big gaping hole here. Wow, this thing's terrible. Hey, a second drill. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, what do we have here? We got a little bit. Not a whole lot, but that's fine. So, I'm gonna do some work here, get the station all fixed up again. See what I can gather around here, see if we find any goodies. Ooh, a breach up there. But I'm going to call the episode here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully in the same space station.